Hey guys, this isn't a cigarette review. This is actually going to be, this is right after the Marlboro Edge review. I'm going to be lighting another while I talk about my smoking history. Why did I start smoking? What packs do I normally smoke? Yeah, let's get started. So, uh, if you haven't watched my Marlboro Edge review, I just finished that. The video should be up by now. Watch that review. Yeah, let's get started. So, me and my friend Roy, who I've known for like the past 10 years, he tried a cigarette when he was about in. This was like about 3 years ago. The first cigarette I ever had was 3 years ago. So, so Roy and this other kid I know were together, and the one kid had a cigarette. So he asked Roy if he wanted a cigarette. First he said no, but kind of got peer pressured into it. So he smoked the cigarette and fell in love with it, but he did not. But he did not start smoking like regularly. So like, I tried a cigarette probably for the first time 3 years ago. It's pretty gross, but we were behind this one bowling alley near my area, and we found a basically full Newport in the ashtray, so we just smoked that, and that was my first cigarette I've ever had, and I didn't really feel much. That's why I didn't touch another cigarette for another like 2 years. I was like, all right, that was an interesting experience. It tasted kind of nice. Didn't even think about cigarettes or even tried them anymore. But let's skip to a year later where I'm at a Halloween party with my friend Roy, and all the kids I was at the party with had packs of Newports. So Roy gets a Newport, and I have half of the Newport, and oh my god, I got my first Nick Rush. I had to sit down, like it was so bad. Like it was intense. It was great, but yeah, I did like it, but I also was a little turned off because I didn't like how it made me feel, just because it was so intense. But it was nice. But yeah, jump forward a year later, when my friend Roy got a pack of Newports, all to himself from one of his friends. So we hung out that day. He got the fresh pack of Newports, and we had a Newport together. That was my first actual cigarette I've ever smoked. It was a Newport 100 menthol. Yeah, we kind of like were on a strict like schedule when we would smoke. It would only be when Roy had a pack or he had a cigarette on him, which wasn't often. I probably smoked maybe once or twice a week for like 2 months straight. And then I figured I had a whole bunch of money one day, so I went to this Citgo, which I still go to. I figured out they don't card anybody, so I can just buy. I went up to them and I asked for a new pack of Newport 100s, and they gave it to me. That was my first pack of cigarettes, Newport 100s. So I went through a pack of those in about a week, and then I bought another pack of Newports, probably like the following week, and smoked those at about the same pace, probably about a week. Yeah, ever since then, I've just kind of smoked because I like the feeling, love the taste, and I didn't start expanding until maybe like my fourth pack. I bought like 3 or 4 packs of Newports, and I switched. I forgot what I switched to. It might have been Marlboro menthol, because I was really into the menthols. Um, but Yeah. So all throughout senior year, which I just graduated, I would always have cigarettes on me. And me and my friend Roy would go outside during lunchtime, have a cigarette or two, and walk back into school. Um, I would say a couple months ago I would smoke maybe 6 to 7 cigarettes a day. Now I'm at like maybe 11 to 13 cigarettes a day, which I'm trying to keep that like at the maximum. I'm not trying to go like a pack a day, pack and a half a day. My mom used to smoke a pack and a half a day. She used to smoke the Parliaments. I don't like Parliaments whatsoever. Any type of Parliament I hate. Menthols are good though. But the full flavors and the lights are atrocious to me. Just tastes like watered down tobacco. But yeah, did I cover why I smoke? It's mainly because I think I am addicted. I sort of don't like going a day without a cigarette just because I always have cigarettes on my mind. Do I wish I ever started smoking? There are some times where I wish I haven't, because I know it's not, because cigarettes aren't good. Like obviously later in life it could cause complications. But oh well. We're all gonna die one day. Whether that be cigarettes are gonna kill me or something else is gonna kill me. Whichever happens first. Do I have a death wish? No. It's because I enjoy cigarettes. And if any complications come up, I'll quit. I did. There was one time where me and Roy made a pact on Halloween this year, last year technically, 2016. We were gonna quit, and I quit for about a week and a half. And after school one day, one of my friends had a pack of cigarettes, and I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna have one. And I guess kind of went back to my typical smoking a couple cigarettes a day. Kind of went out for a sec. I was flaming for a sec. Yeah, and then me and Ray were supposed to quit on New Year's, but that never happened. I quit for about a day, and I just went back to it. Actually, no, that's not even true. The day I was supposed to quit, I bought a pack of Newport Smooth Selects, and then me and Roy went sledding the whole day. You have not seen Roy in a cigarette review yet, but he will probably be in some reviews in the future. We always have cigarettes on us. Yeah, there are times where I wish I didn't start, but most of the time I just don't let it bother me. I just kind of accepted the fact that I'm going to be smoking for a good portion of my life, and whatever happens, happens. It doesn't really bother me that much. The genetics in my family are pretty good. My grandpa got cancer, but he beat it. He used to smoke, but I take more of my mom's side, and my aunt smokes like 3 packs a day, and she's healthy as a horse, as of my knowledge. Last time I saw her, maybe like a couple years ago, she was totally fine, and I believe she still is. I wish I had more details of what packs I used to smoke like regularly. I did stick to Newport Reds for a while. That was a couple months ago, but now I've just kind of been going back and forth between brands. I think recently I bought 3 packs of Camel filters. Those are amazing to cigarettes. Alrighty. Jesus Christ. Alright, yeah, that's basically my smoking history. I'm thinking if there's anything else. I honestly don't know. I feel like there's more to say about my smoking history, why I smoke, and whatnot. Probably my favorite time to smoke is nighttime, because it's just, I don't know, it's just a lot more relaxing. I do not like smoking a full flavor cigarette in 95-degree weather while it's humid out, especially while riding a bike. That is the worst feeling in the world for me. I actually almost didn't get into my house tonight. I'm home alone for the weekend, and I forgot my house key, and my front door was locked, so I checked every window around the perimeter of my house, and thank God one of the windows was open. I was able to climb through it. I was so happy. Because I was not... It is raining a bit right now around me. I was not about to sleep outside in the rain. I'm just so happy I got in. But back on to my smoking history. There's not much to say. I started smoking probably regularly, probably around August of 2016. Yeah, that's probably the point of no return. Actually, no, the point of no return I think was after Halloween. Like if I quit and if I still didn't smoke after Halloween to this day, I probably wouldn't even want a cigarette at this point, because I just be like, no, that's stupid. It can give you cancer. But I went back to it. Stupid decision, kinda. But hey, I don't know. Oh my god, I'm so tired. Alright, this has been a long video. I'm probably going to bed after this. Or maybe eating a box of cereal. Yeah, a whole box of cereal. I meant a bowl of cereal. But if you didn't know, I was smoking the Marlboro Edges in this video. If you haven't seen that review, go see it. So yeah, this has been my smoking history. Again, it's very short. I wish there was more about it. It's just, I was kind of peer pressured in, and now I'm hooked. But what are you gonna do? My stupid decision for even wanting a cigarette. My curiosity killed the cat, or cigarettes killed the human in this case. Alright, this has not been an episode of Bogey Time, but I will see you in the next Bogey Time. Thank you guys for watching. Goodbye.